Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of. Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting. Looks like it seems that I've made a lot of mistakes over the years of doing YouTube. I'll up there to, and by which I mean like the big mistakes that I think, oh, if I wanted to, I should have done this very differently because it would end up with the results being this way. One of those decisions, for example, was not giving Music its own channel back in the day. I did not know the power of like the pure gacha channels, and decided to use like the follow base I already had rather than starting something anew that would have actually made more sense based on recommendation settings. Other stuff, of course, there was that drama for which I actually had to make an actual YouTuber apology for back in 2019. The less said about that one, the better. But however, one possibly minuscule example in comparison probably would be moving the Music Freaks gacha reviews onto just the Butter Bunch channel, or having to just feature the Butter Bunch as a whole. Reason being was because at the time, Gacha Review had not yet become a live series, and would also not become like one of the main staples of this channel at an almost daily basis. If I had decided to go in that direction and known about the potential, like it would have been like one of the reasons I get monetized in the first place, I would definitely have had the series reviewing one of the most popular gacha series of all time on this channel. It would have made a lot more sense, but also because it ended up setting the precedent that only the Butter Bunch people would be allowed to come in to this review series, because again, it was going on the Butter Bunch as well as a compromise. However, we did in fact say that after episode 5, we would waive that rule, and so we could actually invite some other people instead. And so, of course, for the first time talking about the Music Freaks, we have KW.
Hello! I am here. I'm not very happy with my book right now. I won't say about the book because, well, that's going to be a book talk episode, but still.
I see. All right, then. I think we also have Emily backstage, but I'm not sure if she just signed up because she had the link in the group chat or she just wants to actually be here. Emily, could you just like say in or out in the private chat, please? And I'll just like, I know.
Emily? I tried to say I want to be here, but you left.
Oh, yeah. Okay. For clarification, we were on a call before, also on a call with Aiden. It's another mistake, letting an Aiden rant linger while setting up for a stream. That was not the best moment. So, of course, we do, in fact... Okay, so yesterday on the Butter Bunch, if people missed it, we did review the pilot and first music video of Has Been Hotel. And so, and of course, so then Aiden went on to watch the actual series, which of course was premiering at the same time as we were doing the stream. Mm-hmm. I naturally did not, because again, part of the idea that I do with reviews is doing blind reviews. So I did not want to spoil myself, despite the fact that I very much could have done so. Aiden wanted to talk about the series as a whole anyway, and so did for 6 minutes. Anyway. And yeah, he didn't say too much. He wanted to clarify, just talk about like the voice actors.
He
also did mention some of the characters and one plot point because he couldn't help himself. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So I guess we actually do have Emily today. Hi, Emily.
Hi. I wasn't going to show up, but now I'm here. So.
Yep, indeed you are. And of course, who else? Our regular guest who is on the Butter Bunch as well, but is still here anyway. I'm waiving the rule of twos this time because so many people want to talk about Music Freaks. I'm not going to limit the guest list tonight. But we do have our usual guest, Aiden the Best.
Kaka. So yes, I am still
I love
sick.
how none of you have webcams right now. None of your
Listen.
it's just me with 3 voices.
Listen, we're the voices inside your head, okay? And
Yeah.
we're inside your bed. We're
Ooh.
moving quick.
Oh,
and
no.
We're moving quick, and I don't know how the rest of the song goes. Like it's a chasing
Just as
something,
well.
something. Yes,
That is the
yes.
last
Can I
line,
go
like a
home
chase
yet?
scene. Like a chase scene is the last bit, so you have like a line before that.
You're just gonna edit of us just popping up behind Jacob's bed. Like Jacob.
I'll make that. Don't try me.
Do it. Jacob looking traumatized in his pajamas.
Mhm. All right. Well, speaking. Okay, I was gonna say speaking of trauma, but I think that might be what's happening to poor Sean this episode, considering what the thumbnail's about. But I don't know. All I know is that apparently it's
Wait,
a
is
misfortunate
Sean
day out.
having trauma? Jacob, it's a mirror.
It certainly is, especially because this is just me on screen right now. So I guess in that, there's no more preamble. I suppose we're gonna go into a misfortunate day out.
You
I like the
know,
fact that we're leaving the school now. It's not like the setting for eternity. Good to see the rest of the areas that we might be able to explore.
I mean,
So very nice.
yeah, we to be fair, in the series as a whole, we mostly just see the school, but we also we eventually see
That's the point.
Haley's
point.
house, Haley and Xander's house,
KW,
Jake's house,
this is what
and
I
a
was
few
saying
other
before.
locations.
This is what I was saying before. Aiden can't help himself when talking about like particular things, even if I make a one-off comment. It's good to
Listen,
see that we're going to see other locations, regardless
do.
of what they are. I'm glad that we get to see outside of this one setting. And now we shall proceed to watch outside of that one setting. Without further ado, on with the review.
To glance down the street where no hope surrounds you. An empty soul, so much space to fill the gaps we fall through. Do you see what we've become? Through tears and losing the only one. The only one. The only one.
Ooh, front facing.
Did you just notice that right now? Is that they started with a front face?
Yeah.
No, I didn't expect it to see it more than one. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no. Okay, so Kim, in the Music Freaks, unlike pretty much every Gacha animated thing we saw, pretty much every character has a front facing, like a side facing, like the normal side facing we see, and in some sort of back facing, like a back thing. So pretty much everyone has all 3 of those.
Yeah, one of my favorite things that Rosie Cosby does is actually, is actually do like different like front views and side views.
I wonder how she does it though with the background. Like, does she have custom background makers constantly?
I think she made the backgrounds herself. I remember one of the previous, in the previous credits on one of the older videos, I think it said like she drew the backgrounds or something for
Oh,
one of the
dang.
episodes. Not sure if some of the other ones might be sourced. Can't really tell.
Take me away.
He's like, what the heck just happened? Oh no! The rapture has begun.
I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay?
Okay, so I thought what was going to happen was that this was like clearly the Jake imagining the surroundings around him rather than the music room. But now we're going to the abstract visuals. All I can think about is like him just like walking out of the room, Macbeth style, after a floating dagger as there's a microphone this time, and all these and everyone else is like, "Do we keep playing or do we go after him?" What's going on right now?
Is he okay? Like, do we need to like wrap him or like?
Here's the thing.
God damn it, Jake. We talked about this.
He didn't open any doors, so maybe he's just like walking in front of the wall, NPC style, like this. I just realized this. Speaking of doors, I should probably soundproof this area a bit more. We always get loud when talking about Music Freaks, so gotta.
I don't think No, I get loud when I get really ticked off, like what happened in the last live stream.
Yes, I don't think anything that bad this time will happen. From what I have heard, episode 5 was the worst episode of Music Freak. So basically, we have crossed the threshold, and now it's going to be all uphill from here.
It better be good than my book.
They're like, yeah, you should have bailed on us, Jake. We've got a stage now.
So wait, he wasn't on stage?
No, that was him imagining things. Remember? Well, I think you missed the first front facing. So we started from the music room, then the background faded around him to see like him in stage. I thought it's like, okay, we're inside his mind now. That's why I thought of like him like bailing in the music room. I love how Sean just there, just like, yeah, I'm gonna relax here without my headphones plugged in, so I can. I guess because like he has to like broadcast the music, maybe he doesn't want to hear it necessarily. But most DJs will like at least have one headphone on. But yeah.
Hello, bud. I'm in the live stream.
Look, I'm on TV.
Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense.
Okay, I'm not much of a musician, but actually that might have been like accurate placement of the hands, approximate, because it wasn't just like a straight like further down like going back up. There's actually different. I think that might have been a bit close to where the chords would be placed on the keyboard, maybe.
Extra effort.
And any pianist out there, please confirm that, because that would be amazing if that is the case.
Yes.
If I knew the chords, I could tell you.
I'm going to presume that they pre-recorded Jake before this part, just for the backing vocals, and that's what they're broadcasting now, rather so you can do like the
right.
Yeah, I criticized that in the previous episode because they didn't have enough rehearsal time because Jake was never showed up. As you know, maybe that's why Sean recorded Jake, just in case he wasn't there one day.
Just as if you can change the background.
It's still the one from the last stream. I mean, oh yeah, I guess it's not really like winter themed anymore. I don't have anything that's like majorly music themed on here. There's a moving background that's sort of like, I don't know, hey, sound waves. That might like...
Wouldn't that be a little bit too distracting?
I don't know. That was my next question. There's not much else that I have on here, I don't think.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
You can have the thumbnail from the Has Been Hotel review. If you want to see BB dressed as Charlie Morningstar.
Yes, let's do that. Why not?
That's the advertising for the Butter Bunch review from yesterday, yeah.
Yes! Advertisement!
Look at that Vector drum set. Well, luckily the Vector everything, considering that most of this is custom.
Hey, that went pretty good.
Pretty good? We were awesome! We're totally gonna win!
They actually are doing pretty well. I like to see the improvements in their, like, synchronicity. Especially considering that Jake had to set up for this.
Don't jinx it now, Millie.
Good job, Jake. You sounded great.
Naturally. So, Miss President, you think we're ready for the competition?
You know what? I think we are. Despite some hiccups along the way, everything's finally coming together. Though there are still a few things I think we could go over at school. We could work on our timing a bit more and... What?
When she says at school, I presume that she means like during school hours, and it's like after school, because the practice room is part of the school.
Jeez, Haley.
Yeah.
You're worse than our teachers. Relax a little, would you?
Look, it's
As you know, your teachers don't do anything. I still remember that one kindergarten teacher.
my
They
job
just
as the club
poof.
president to make sure we are fully prepared. You'll thank me later.
It's no use, Jake. She's always like this. Last rehearsal time would be nice, though.
Millie, I thought you loved coming to rehearsals.
Yeah, I do! I just don't know how much more I can take of watching those two flirt with each other all the damn time now.
But when they're playing, they're not
Well-
really. Are they flirting with each other? Just like glancing looks or something? Also, oh, she should meant to like look behind her. I see. She's like looking to the left.
Well, I'd rather see that
That's what we saw from the last video.
than have Xander try to bite my head off every time I so much as say hi to him.
Well, it is the honeymoon period. I'm sure they'll be back to normal soon enough.
Yeah, don't. Once again, don't
Yeah.
jinx it. We don't want normal Xander again.
Oh, yippee.
Knock, knock.
Mr. Gavin.
I take it that rehearsals are going well in here?
Dad, I told you not to come in here.
Oh, okay. So that's why she's saying at school. She just has like a whole soundproof studio in her house. I also saw like the portrait of Haley in the background, so I guess that. Yeah, okay.
During rehearsals, I know.
But rehearsal time's over.
I know, sweetie. I promise, I haven't been snooping. But you guys got a fan who really wanted to see you.
Is it Daisy? Oh, fair enough.
Sean!
Hey, you little devil.
What you doing?
Well,
Well, that doesn't sound familiar at all, does it?
I'm working on something very special. Wanna listen?
I swear, if this character's name is Isabella, I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, I want to hear.
So, how's it going?
Pretty good. Everything's coming together. Right, guys?
Hell yeah, we sound awesome! Well, not that Haley is convinced we're good enough yet anyways.
I do. I just want to make sure everything goes perfect.
It's called being a perfectionist. You know, sometimes you can say things is good enough, but then again, you talk about a competition. You want someone like this on any team, honestly.
You're gonna do amazing, sweetheart.
Thanks, Dad.
Jake, right?
Yep, that's me.
Haley tells me you're quite the singer. To be honest, she sounded pretty impressed by your audition.
And speaking of the soundings, actually, I guess the soundproofing in this room works exceptionally well because if he was like just in the house in general, he would have heard all that. But yeah, but yeah, you've got the panels. Which, by the way, I was actually looked into soundproofing like this room at one point. I haven't actually gone through it yet. I just like put a blanket underneath the door so the sound doesn't travel upwards. But yeah, it's a possibility because honestly, like this room might be the best fit for right now. But it is also a cavernous void in here, so gotta do something about that eventually.
Dad!
How long have you been singing?
Oh, well, I guess I've been singing since I was a kid, but I only really did it in private. This is the first time since elementary I'll be singing on stage again.
Ah, well, good for you. Ah,
Oh, backwards hand.
man, just looking at all of you reminds me of my old band days. God, I feel old.
You are old, Dad.
This feels like
Like
a
how?
conversation that this feels like a parent conversation that Aiden would write just to like give the parents like something to talk about.
Your 40s are the prime of your life, I'll have you know.
Oh, you were in a band?
Here we go.
Well, since you've asked.
Musical number about it. Please sing.
Please.
Go on, do it. Do it.
And two
Do it.
other guys from high school. We were called Bubble Explosion. I was the lead
Close enough. Close enough.
singer too.
Whoa, that's so cool! Where did you guys play? Hey,
Why did
All
that
over.
got me so good? I wasn't expecting that.
You know what would have made it like even better if he like actually did like if he like sang it like for like a like that kind of thing.
Yes! That one got me so good.
Every time sort of Robert explosion, you just like that's what I have to say it.
whatever rose medal, really. Whichever bar or venue would let us hooligans play at, anyway. I remember this one time.
Michael, is trouble in there with you?
Yes, honey.
I noticed he's not said. We haven't heard this character's name yet. Again, if I swear, if she's called Isabella. Oh Christ!
Oh no.
Ugh.
Okay. Are
It's
you
not
okay?
I'm not gonna escape it. It's like a chase scene. It never leaves. Hey, check out this song I'm working on. It was based off of the mad ramblings of Xander from a few episodes ago. I just remembered it all and committed to music. I'm the Mozart of this group.
Why am I not surprised? I've told you to stop her from bothering Sean.
It's fine, really. She's not a bother at all.
Also, there'll be your responsibility. She's your child, right?
Come on, you.
Let's go!
Stop whining. You have a play date with Hannah to get ready for, remember?
But I want to make music with Sean.
Oi!
I can imagine that this could be like the main character of like the sequel series.
If you don't get ready, the British Psycho Monster will make noises under your bed tonight.
I wonder what that might be a reference to. Very subtle.
Liar! There's no such thing.
All right. Then I will. I'm gonna get ya! Don't let him catch
Pure
you.
evil.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
That's like the least evil that Xander's been this whole series. I'll let him have it.
with your mom taking
Dang.
offense.
Also, wait, BB joined the stream, guys. Look. It's
Oh,
behind you. She's behind you. Look. She's right
but
there.
that happened ages ago, Aiden.
Where were you, Aiden?
I thought you meant that she was like in the back rooms waiting for me to let her in or something like that.
No, she's just behind you.
Okay, fine. British monster making noises us by inner demon chuckles the clowns. I'm inside your bed, Bon.
What?
I'm coming at you like a chase scene.
You know what, Chuckles? I want to hear you flirt. How does Chuckles flirt?
No.
I want to hear this now. It's very important.
What a good question. I was supposed to go on a date once, you know. And then I got punched in the body and died before I was able to. Let me think. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. People above idea for a flashback scene.
Mm-hmm.
Moesha once had a birthday clown. And it sounded like Chuckles. And it traumatized Moesha.
It's gonna traumatize Ghosty when watching the video.
Yeah, listen, I want to write them to people above now. I think that'd be hilarious.
God.
Do not flirt with the Arrow Ace Rabbit. You must be hopping mad to reject me.
Oh my
There you go. I got there eventually.
Yeah.
So I'm handing in my resignation letter. I'll cash in my pension, whatever you get when you resign. That's not
We
it.
don't have a pension. We don't
Emily,
have
no! Emily!
that.
You have the hearts for a Dark Hyrulean. We have talked about this.
Oh, making her a Dark Hyrulean as well now. Emily's just always like your understudy or replacement.
Nothing about remembered the whole live stream with the Dr. Pepper ice cream, some sort of like date thing that happened between Emily.
Oh
because we
yeah,
were
I meant to
joking
take
around.
KW on a date to get Dr. Pepper ice cream.
Ah, yes, true. I got rid. Did I get rid? Oh no, it's still here. I still got it. There you go.
Oh god, that sounds gross.
I keep a lot of the
It's
images.
Dr. Pepper ice cream?
good. It's so good. Like it's like
Is it actually good? Oh.
yes. I
didn't
thought
think
I
that
would
be
hate it.
good.
I thought I would hate it, but it was actually really good.
Oh,
Oh, look,
dang.
I have this as well.
Hey!
Hello, Bon. It's me.
You never look like Jacob saying Chuckles at
I
Mira.
was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Hello from the mortal plane. It seems that I have died again.
And through all that pain, I don't think I see love.
I'll put it in my 2-week notice, I swear.
I further light the planes as I venture above like my soul. Okay, moving on.
House in a bit. How about we give you kids a lift to the mall on the way there?
Yeah, let's go to the mall.
I
Let's
don't
go.
know.
Mall
I
day,
think-
mall day. Listen,
Sponge Pants Square Bob, he's a friendly little guy.
listen,
Oh.
listen. Gareth ran so the music freaks could mildly sprint to the mall.
Okay.
We'll take a break. You should enjoy your weekend for once, for goodness sake.
Mrs.
Oh, nice rhyme.
Wickham is right, Haley. You overwork yourself. We still have
Also,
2 weeks
Mother
of the
Rosie
competi-
voices someone in the series.
Mrs. Wickham is right, Haley. You overwork yourself on the daily. See, keep it up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Come on, let's go.
You would love it, like a whole episode of Music Freaks just rhyming, wouldn't you?
Oh, because I definitely didn't make an entire gacha video in rhyme just to see if, just to like be the first one to do it.
Break for once.
I'm always right. And it's Shannon to you, Luke. Or Mum if you prefer.
Give me a second.
She ships it. She Oops, she'd be shipping it.
I remembered this time. I remembered this time. Isn't this the same? Isn't it the same actress that constantly gets shipped with Jake and didn't like that happened?
Well, yeah, she's very much an adult.
Oh dear.
I couldn't possibly.
Oh, don't get all shy.
Oh,
You're practically
great.
already part
Out of
the family.
all the places to go, did it have to be the mall?
All right. I suppose it won't hurt. I wouldn't want to strain Jake's precious voice anyway.
Also, one thing I
Next thing
found
you'd have
weird
to sing.
about the like rehearsals is like they don't sing any of the songs they actually did a rehearsal for. They didn't sing
Well,
any of the songs.
Great, thanks for that.
Do you not want to go, Jake?
Oh no!
No, I'm just
I'll
stating
go.
that from like a long-term thing. Like, dang,
Is,
they
is
never.
Haley a telepath? She was not looking at Jake at all at this point.
It sounds like fun.
I think it's more or less the fact that he wasn't responding at all. It was like, oh yeah, sure, you know.
Okay.
That is, if I don't bump into the guys.
Oh, that face.
Oh no.
So my dad's given me a new allowance for this month. So we're.
Okay, there's the first of the back faces that we see. Environmental storytelling, love it. And of course, one of my favorite classic effects of Gacha, the split screen. Always
I like,
appreciate seeing
I
one
like
of
this
those.
split screen. This is the diagonal split screen.
Noted. I will do that from now on.
We're going to the mall. You in?
Tomorrow? I can't.
And why not? Wait.
But don't think I like the lightning
tell me.
bolts.
Oh, well, you see, the thing is, I'm grounded.
Grounded. How did you get grounded?
Oh,
Got a bad grade on a math test. Totally.
I was gonna say, there's not supposed to be like the cool bad boys, right? It makes sense for them to get grounded.
clog the toilet.
Ugh, and how did you do that? Actually.
Yeah, I don't think you want to know that part.
Yeah, we had enough gross out from the last scene.
Yeah.
Well, Zoe really wants to go, so we'll just go without you. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Have fun without me. The mall is pretty big anyways. I should be fine. Probably.
So we're gonna get the classic conflict of if character were just honest, most of this could be avoided. If anything, Jake could just say, "Hey, you know, I want to run into the." I mean, they know about the whole like dichotomy between like his two friendship groups.
Didn't this happen like in my street? But not only in my street, Minor
Nothing-
Demons.
No, what? No.
Not
I
to,
mean, okay,
not to
in
my
Minor
recollection.
Demons, Ava just didn't want to interact with people, so it wasn't like she was lying or avoiding. She just didn't want to interact with. What's her name? What girl?
Lorelai. I think
Lorelai.
also her dad. She avoided her dad's at one point for some reason. It's been a while,
in
actually.
my street, Aftermath wasn't avoiding anyone in particular at the mall. Honestly, like she was just super embarrassed to be there because she was quote unquote on a date with Zane, you know, and and that's what the mom thought. Therefore, running into someone would be like, "Hey, Af, wait, you're dating Zane since when?" You know,
Which
it's
did
like,
actually happen because
yes.
Aaron showed up.
But it's not a situation where Afma lied to anyone or was avoiding a particular person. She was just trying to avoid people she knew, because you know when you're trying to keep a secret, you don't want them spilling the beans.
And yeah. I suppose this isn't exactly a secret anymore that Jake's in the music club. I think everyone knows about that, especially the guys.
Yeah.
Righty then.
I mean, honestly,
How
in
about-
this situation, I think it's more or less if he told Drew that he was doing a rehearsal at the music club, Drew would, be judgmental, and he just didn't want to feel like dealing with it.
Okay, so lying to Drew, I guess, from his point of view, makes sense. However, in this situation, he's not going to tell the music club that it's a problem, even though that very much could be the things like, oh yeah, I don't want to run into them.
In this case, I think it's more of a case of embarrassment in that they're also going to judge him like, oh, so you can't do anything because your quote-unquote real friends are there? Oh, you can't do this?
Don't they already know about that kind of dichotomy? Like, everyone was on edge because of Jake joining in the first place because of that friendship group. They already know that's a thing.
Yeah, it's more or less an aspect of, like, them being like, seriously, you can't do anything you want because of your quote-unquote friends.
I guess being, you're still not out. You still haven't like gotten over this or something like that.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, really? I thought you were working on changing, but you're still letting them control you for some reason.
Oh wait, Fox says 2 words, Drew. Taco Bell.
Yeah. 2 words he did not want to hear.
Minutes and we'll get going, okay?
Oh yeah, I'll go let my honey, but Xander, no.
Hey, Sean. You know what that means? Stacy's Mamma Mia Pizza!
Stacy's mom?
Yeah, So interesting. So I know that Stacy herself does not actually appear ever again because I watched the video where Rosie Gosling confirms that. But I guess her mum was just too much of a good joke.
Occasional background character. I think Stacy's just an occasional background character.
Oh, that wasn't the implication I got from that video at all, but so be it.
They're pizza fanatics.
Maybe she doesn't appear, but I'm pretty sure I think she's in the background in some shots. Oh, I like the pizza. Look how cute it is.
Yeah.
He's a happy guy.
You know what? I was gonna say that the Stacy's mom joke is probably overstaying its welcome. Then I remember that I made neutral, so I'm just gonna not say anything.
Yeah.
Man, I am stuffed.
Yeah, I must say that was pretty good.
Right.
Why is Rosie like carrying a tray in the middle of the mall with empty food?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, they're probably in the food court, and she probably ate all the food on the tray, but she's still hungry, so she has to go put it away. Or maybe it's her boyfriend's tray that he was like, "Hey, can you take this away from me?" It's like, but why can't you do it? It's like, "Can you do it for me, please?" And it's like, oh, fine, whatever.
That is very specific. Then again, might be her punishment for writing the previous scene with Shannon.
Stacy's Mamma Mia
Dang.
is the best pizza place in Rosemeadow, IMO. Especially the mozzarella sticks.
Did you just say IMO?
She does that.
You got a
Since
problem
when?
with my speech, brah?
No. I just thought it was funny.
How'd you do, fellow kids?
Hold up, guys. I think I left my laptop in there.
Did you really? No, I just need it to not be seen with you two.
Give me a sec.
Wow. Yes.
It is kind of funny. Not after the 20th time.
What you guys talking about?
That's what I thought about Stacy's mum, but oh well.
Just how Haley and her dad were playing that annoying Friday song on their guitars yesterday.
It's
for crying out
Friday,
loud.
Friday. Listen, God, okay, so this was around the time where they wanted people to submit in aspects that could be added into a song or submit in potential references that she could write in. Like, that was a whole contest that happened at one point.
And did everyone spam Friday as a meme or something?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people submitted stuff in general, so I'm not surprised.
Okay, but well, if this is around the time of the submission, you would think that one of the songs that Sean showed earlier would have been that one and not just Chase Scene repeatedly. That would have been a perfect time to use a sample.
Yeah, depends. I don't know. I don't know the exact workings behind the scene, how the contest went, or whatever.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, for at least Taming the Bad Boy delivered on the promise of putting the OCs in. That's something. That's almost as bad as saying sigh as they're sighing. Yeah, I think at one point, one of my VAs actually said sigh when I said like put the word sigh in the script and didn't like autocorrect it. I think that was like back in season 1. It was like that was when it was everyone's first time, so that's fair.
That's why I put like the word sigh in parentheses. Be like, it's in parentheses, guys. This is the action you do. It's like if someone's supposed to be crying during a line, I'll put like crying in parentheses, or it's like
okay, I've never written out the word cry before. It's just the word sigh. People tend to even if it's write the word crying, people don't necessarily read.
Well, again, I put it with the line, which you have learned. Writing actual lines and writing certain audio bites in the stage directions is bad. Remember?
Okay, no, we're talking about two different aspects here. What I'm talking about is when I just write the word sigh in, most VAs would autocorrect that and actually just do a sigh. What you're referring to is the emotions in the square brackets and the prompts that we give in the middle of the actual lines of dialogue. Yeah, which
I mean, technically, I did once,
and not just put them in the stage directions, because some people put lines in stage direction, people would skip over. Two different things. Yeah,
but once I said pew instead of whew. Whoa.
Yeah, that's because you can't. This because you didn't read that. A PH makes a fuss sound, and everyone knows that.
Pew, pew, wonderful. Pew, wonderful.
Wait, I gotta take this. My phone's ringing. It's the same thing.
Pooper.
Man, I wish I had your parents. Mine scream at me whenever I play my guitar in the house.
Everyone else.
Well, you're probably loud. Okay, listen. I would listen if you were like playing
loud.
Listen, plus you probably are doing it late at night. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 11 o'clock at night and you're like, okay, starts rocking out. It's like, no, not the time.
Well, we don't play electric guitars at full blast volume late at night, Millie.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Dang, I'm psychic.
Also, is that a Notch cameo in the background there?
I don't think so. I think it's a bald man. Not every bald man's Notch. Jeez, Jacob.
It's a bald man with that specific beard.
Both your parents play?
A bald man of a gray beard. Obviously. Obviously, it can only be
beard.
My dad is a musician.
That's only Gacha beard and one of the few Gacha beards. There's like 3 or 4 total.
Taught me everything I know, and Mum plays the piano. That's where Xander gets it
from. Mom plays piano. Are we in Britain now?
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's one thing.
Okay, this is always one thing I never get. Like, where is this taking place at canonically? Like, where are we at? Are we in like a combination of Britain and the United States slammed together because no one has a British accent?
I always thought it was
besides the mum
wearing uniforms.
Wait, actually, maybe that's why she says mum, because she learned to say mum from the mum.
Maybe Haley's part British, or like maybe Haley's mom came from Britain. That's exactly canon.
World building.
She's an immigrant from Britain.
He downgraded to low-income barista. Not just got like very bored at one point. He used to host like a bunch of parties, like mansion parties. He got like really known for that, and that was all that he really did for a while.
I feel like that gets very unhealthy after a while.
exactly. That's why I don't think that's it anymore.
With us, and Haley's dad sings.
Oh yeah, I love it when he does that. He really sounds like a rock star.
Rebel explosion! Again, would have been great.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, please can we actually get a demonstration of that? That'd be a great musical number, thank you. Yep.
Actually, I don't think we ever hear the dad sing in this season, at least.
Yeah, I imagine not, but it would have been nice to do
I think
so.
it would have been cool, like, musical number, question mark?
Yeah, why not? It would have been a good chance to source a different type of music that sounds like it, you know, like there's like metal covers people do. Most of the time they're done by like older people.
Nice. But you'd regret having my mom as a parent. She nags too much.
Dang.
I guess that's where you get it from then, huh?
What was that?
Well,
Did I stutter?
you do
suck,
have
Sandra.
sass. In a charming way, that is.
No, not in a charming way.
Yeah,
You're biased. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're biased.
Listen, here's the thing. I am a very sensitive soul, and if I was around Xander 24/7, I would get wore down. God, you know what Xander reminds me of? My brother, but instead of being uptight, my brother's just kind of a jerk about things and just kind of rude. Like, he's very sarcastic, but he's also just kind of rude instead of just being uptight about things. Where it's like, oh, say something dumb, and he has to say sarcastic. So I'm just like, Blake, not the time.
Yeah.
Just like, dang.
Sounds like Lee Mack's character in Not Going Out, who's also called Lee.
What?
Yeah, and yeah, actor Lee plays character Lee, and also is the writer Lee.
Guys, have any of you seen
And
my
once
laptop?
voiced Lee.
And it's the director Lee as well, I think. Yeah, it's very much an action project.
Everything is Lee.
Jeez.
Lee. There's actually a Tenacious D song called Lee. That would have been a great theme song for that.
Wow.
Not since we rehearsed at home. Are you sure you didn't leave it there?
Yeah, I definitely had it in my bag on the way here.
Why'd you bring your laptop to the mall with you anyways?
What would you rather you left it at Haley's house, which is not going to return to?
I was gonna head straight home after the mall. I swear I had it in my bag though.
I can ring my dad to check. Xander, you ring Mom to check the car.
You know what? I'm not used to I forgot that one of the things in Music Freaks that I love is the fact that the plans they actually pull off actually seem somewhat intelligent most of the time, and they do tend to work. That's very rare in the stuff that we watch for some reason.
Yeah, well, I feel like despite Rosie Closey being cliche, I feel like Rosie Closey still really does care about storytelling. Even if she's not the best at it, I feel like she really does care about it, and that's still something that is personally important to her. But she'll still be very critical of herself, regardless. So it's like, and that's one of the things that I really do respect about her. Is like, hey, it's kind of nice to see someone who actually cares about storytelling, and because some of the Gacha community really doesn't care about storytelling. I'm gonna be honest.
What about me? Oh,
not you. This is not
KW. Some of the community.
This is not.
I just want to make sure.
I'm not targeting you, okay? Jeez, I'm actually not targeting anyone in particular. It's just
No, I just want to make sure. I just want to say
with all the gachas we've seen, would you say half of the people don't actually care about storytelling? Like, listen, let's be honest. There are people who really don't care about the writing department. It's like, it doesn't matter.
It's like my shimmery
Which seems
husband.
bizarre to me because it seems bizarre to me in one way because like otherwise they wouldn't be like making that type of videos. They would just like focus on like memes or music videos or something. Clearly, somewhere deep down, they want to write good stories or like make at least something in that of a story nature. But yeah, it does seem like most of the time they don't really like go into the details of it.
Or they
haven't learned to do so yet.
Or in general, they think of their story on a surface level and like think about ideas in the story, but like throw it together haphazardly without thinking of how it goes together, how everything works together, or how it flows. It's like, yeah, that's not how it works.
But listen, look, I just want a clarification. I just want to make sure.
KW just saying. If I was targeting you, I would make that clear. I'm gonna be honest. If I
Wait.
really wanted to target you, I would target you.
Aiden, didn't we just talk about this on a recent stream about like how people like, especially like when you're younger, you like verbal clarification, you're not being included in something because if you're like telling off a massive group of people, then you like feel bad as a result because you were just in the area. Yeah, it's exactly that situation.
Yeah, but just saying, KW, if I was targeting you, I would be pretty honest about targeting you. I'm gonna be honest. I would be pretty transparent about that.
Yeah. Look,
I'm too
just because we've dissected every single scripted episode you've ever done on your channel that has not been deleted does not mean that we don't appreciate your storytelling.
Yes! I will not never delete my content. Oh wait, yes, I actually did. Not this time around.
Again, you'll never delete it again. There you go.
I never again. Nope.
All right.
Listen, Kappa scared me. Kappa scared me during that time.
By the way, KW, I watched your My Honest Thoughts video when you talked about that again, and based on the timeline of events and the fact that you talked about copyright specifically rather than what Copper was actually targeting, are you sure you didn't mean like Article 13 instead of Copper? Because Article 13 was 2018. That was like slightly before, and you've only did your content from that year beforehand. You still have stuff from 2019. So was it actually that instead?
Maybe I wasn't sure. I know that Kappa was around during that time. Everyone was freaking out and everything because of like some particular rule about like the copyrighted stuff. And I had a friend, my friend who did a lot of Star Stable videos, and I joined them along as well. I had to explain. Oh no! You would be fine. This is what they're actually doing or whatever. And I'm like, oh. You could have told me this sooner!
All hail Robo Copyright. Oh, great. Leader.
Sean, I mean, what's
Well,
the worst that
Temple.
could happen? You got robbed, haven't backed up any of your files, your parents kill you, and you have to get 2 part-time jobs to save up for a new one?
That is definitely the worst case scenario.
me when I'm thinking of my anxiety, it's like, oh god, everything's gonna fall. Oh no, everything, all the worst case scenario. That's why my brain always does. I always just jump to worst case scenario. Like,
kidding.
You're not. It's not a joke. It's not a joke when that is actually a possibility.
No. I laugh because I know that feeling. That's why I laugh. I know that feeling all too well.
I think what Aiden is saying is to Millie here.
It's
rather
not
than-
Millie. Okay.
Millie, it's not a joke when it's actually a possibility. A joke would be, oh, what happened? Your computer flew out of your bag, and it turns out someone stole your songs to sell them to a big corporate company.
It sprouted Lex and started saying, all hail Robo Copyright.
Back at Haley and Xander's.
Alright. Thanks, Dad. See you later. It doesn't look like it's at my house.
Ooh, the phone
It's
switch
not
off.
in my mom's car either.
Oh, God.
Wait, what about the track for the competition? Don't tell me.
No, you don't even use the song you practice for the competition.
Maybe this is
Literally.
why.
The music is fine. I have it backed up on the USB. But I need my laptop. It's how I make music. I can't.
Well, yeah, how are you gonna play the instrumental?
There is that. Yeah, playing the music is one thing. However, yeah, but actually like making the music, yeah, I can understand that.
Parents found out.
Hey, don't worry, Sean. It's got to be somewhere.
They
in there.
hit me. They would hit me, and I would cry if they found out. No, I'm kidding. That'd be horrible. That'd be horrible if they would actually do it.
Indeed, that's even worse case scenario than one Minute just did.
Do you remember taking it out of your bag?
I don't think I did. I might have subconsciously when I was buying stuff, but I don't remember.
Why would you take it out while you're buying stuff? Is your
To
wallet
fetch
in
his,
there?
I was about to say that to fetch his wallet probably. Yeah.
Maybe you left it in one of the stores, or someone might
I mean, I
have
would just
reported
put it in
a
your
lost
hoodie
item.
or something in your pocket. I mean, that's where normally I try to keep my stuff. Unless I have my backpack, which then I normally
Why don't we go look together?
Good idea, Luke. Though this place is pretty big and we've been in a lot of stores already, it might be quicker if we split up. How about we separate?
I think what you're doing is a wannabe Isabella has it. Oh, she just took it because she wants to make music like like Sean does.
Oh my! Imagine.
but then just like can't get past like doesn't know his password, so she just gets stuck on the front page and gets blocked out of everything.
Into 2 groups to look on each floor.
Yeah, I agree.
All right then, Sean, I, and
Why did I get?
Well,
I mean,
not just that, but also the idea that Hades waking up would be less insufferable to be around for an extended period of time as well.
Yeah, no, Millie's definitely more insufferable.
From Hades' perspective, it is like a tough call between Millie and Jake, I guess.
Jake. We'll look on the second floor together. Luke, you look on the first floor with Xander and Millie.
What? Why do I have to go with them?
Well, gee, I don't exactly want to be stuck with you.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, she did actually voice her concerns about like being stuck with the two of them flirting with each other.
Oh god.
Yeah, this should have been swapped the other way around. Not good. Yeah, that's a bad call, Haley.
Either, Millie.
Ugh, just keep the PDA to a minimum, okay?
Wow, so so now that Xander's laid off Jake, he's now focusing attention on Millie. He also has to have one punch bag. He's like Sam Puckett. He's got to have at least one punching bag. If people don't know what I'm referring to, because in late seasons of iCarly, Freddie and Sam periodically like date for a while, like I know, like for a little bit, and because of that, Sam no longer is abusive to him. Let's not sugarcoat it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead, she turns her attention on Gibby, as if she always has to have, like, at least some outlet of that kind. And that's one of the major reasons that Gibby wants to try and, like, break the two of them up. And then sporadically change his mind. But anyway, whatever. So that happens.
Okay.
Oh, but wait, is Emily still here? She leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
I saw in the chat. I love your art, by the way, that you made.
Yeah,
like Chibi, Emily, so cute.
Yeah, I was already loading it. I just didn't say anything about it. But yeah, here we go. Here's front-facing Emily.
Oh, so cute!
Chibi front-facing.
Indeed, which is essentially what the goal of a lot of this too.
Who's me? When do I ever show
We'll ring you if you find it. We can meet you back here after.
All the time. What do you mean? You're basically showing PDA right now. You're wearing your boyfriend's scarf. What do you mean? That's basically PDA.
Okay, I will also say that that I like. I mentioned this in like other videos, but I like when two conversations will going on at the same time, one like filters out a little bit.
Yeah.
To show that again, there's a little bit of control over audio levels. It's a small touch, but it goes a long way, especially in this community.
Sounds like a plan. And good luck handling those two. You might need it.
I'll keep a tight hold on both of them.
I'm so dead.
Oh, I guess she knows about the crush. Just remember
that. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it, Sean. These things happen.
Okay, I got like a whole conversation. I mean, this is clearly like a scripted conversation. It wasn't just like the actors improvising, which is also an option that I do like when that happens. That's particularly one of the things I love about early My Streets.
Worst comes to worst, I'm sure we can find a spare laptop for you somewhere.
Yeah. Thanks, Jake.
Just to download the same program, put all the presets back in, the keyboard shortcuts. But it's something.
Right.
Okay, are we ready to go searching?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you guys for going out of your way to help me.
No worries, Sean. Your laptop is important to you, so it's important to us too.
We're squad fam.
I imagine like this that initiate the searching song.
Oh, actually,
and also Sean's lament about the laptop and its significance. And
actually, there is actually a song while they're searching in the montage. They actually do put a song over that.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Well,
you were joking about that, but no, that's actually what's about to happen.
That's never happened before, has it?
And bro, we always got your back.
I mean,
See
well,
you
that's
soon,
that's what
guys.
I did for the gate in Fallen Angels, where I used part of breakdown for them.
So it's the same song. Okay.
No,
Right,
no.
boys,
They don't
let's
use
get-
breakdown here. I'm just saying the
okay.
same concept of you just using a song with lyrics to overlay a montage. I've been looking for something.
That is a very common trope that I mean, even Afma's done that multiple times.
Searching.
I think I've
In fact, In fact, actually, you know what? I have with an Avmal song, no less.
Wait, which one was it?
It was Midnight Radio.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they weren't really looking around. They were more like they were just going through the school day.
Well, no, it was during a montage.
Yeah.
If I don't open up my doors,
Where'd the others go?
She ran ahead.
So much for a tight hold.
never gonna realize it's time to make a change in life. So when you're down
Yeah, they've got all the sugar they need.
on your knees and nobody's there to be by your side when you need someone's help. If your head's feeling low and you got no place
Oh, some foreground and background stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Might be masking, might be not be, but either way.
to stay on the floor. Get up, get up, get up, get up. And if you fall down, then you better get up. But don't be sad now, cause we're shaking it up. Scream it out loud, cause we're living it up. Get up, get up, get up.
You know, it took me a second because I was trying to find the poster that was in the center of the shot. It took me a second to realize who he was looking at there.
And of course, Henry is into a green girl. He's a weird thing for green.
Very, very narcissistic on his part.
And lettuce for some reason as well, which is also very strange.
Let us go on a date together.
No,
Chuckles flirt.
Chuckles flirt.
Go.
Listen, if you want
Tune in for the new Amazon book, all about my best pickup lines from your new favorite pickup artist, Chuckles.
I swear. If there's an actual book on that, I swear.
Letters of Evantress, can we please get a Chuckles pickup lines book? No one might be watching this, but I don't know. Just in case that clip out of context next it, please can there be a Chuckles pickup lines book somewhere?
Oh my god.
It could be 10 pages long. It'd be this thin. I'll still get it. What was up with that one person's face in the background? That hold on. Can we just... Okay, scrolling back because oh dear.
Nobody's there to be by your side when you need someone's help. If your head's feeling low.
This is too far back.
No, keep going. No, just keep going.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, right, fine.
Just keep watching.
And if you fall down, then you better get up. But don't be sad now, cause we're shaking it up. Scream it out loud, cause we're living it up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. And if you fall down, then you better get up. But don't be sad now, cause we're
Oh god, those eyes. What is her deal?
What is wrong with your face?
I think she's just so done with her son. Look at her son. Her son's so happy. She's like, kill me.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, that's her sister.
Yeah, I got stuck babysitting today. Oh, all right, fair enough. Nice pose there. If he shows up wearing the jacket later, that would be the best callback ever. No musician would leave their collection of coins that far away. They're always right next to it.
Also, I'm pretty sure that was either Rival. I think that was Rival or Calamity. I think they're two music artists who worked with Rosie Closey. Who they?
Did they make this song that they're playing right now?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Actually, yeah. That's it. This song is from Rival. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Falls down the stairs.
Alright, so after the costume place, did we go to any of the stores ahead?
I think we went to R&J's, right? When we were dancing to the elevator music?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that means you were in the... Oh, wait, never mind.
What's with that reaction?
Just recollecting it. You're such a dork.
Ah, yes, good times. 15 minutes ago. Such happy memories.
I know you wanted to join in.
This is the real reason that Hay decided to go with Jake. She was dressed as she just got out of bed, tied her hair, put on her shoes before leaving with her son. Yeah, her alarm clock was this song, just going like, get up, get up, get up.
Yes. Get up, get up,
Sean,
get up.
are you okay?
Yeah, just upset with myself.
Hey, go easy on yourself. We all make mistakes.
To be fair, Sean is me right now. Whenever I like lose something, I felt like that before.
Yeah, I misplace things all the time. Once, I took my brother to the supermarket, and when I came back and gave my mom the groceries, she asked me where my brother was. That's when I remembered. I left him in the soup pile.
I'm not surprised. I know that was going. That was definitely where that was going. As soon as you mentioned his brother, I was like, the brother got misplaced. Yeah, of course.
I need to never leave my sister with you.
Your sister won't leave.
Oh my god, they're back!
Oh god.
I think it might be the same walking cycle too.
Yeah, no, there's just repeated walking cycles that they're just.
Which does make a lot of sense.
Levi was so careless.
But also, it's just we only noticed because like we were focusing on that one extra.
The one mother.
I know it's just an old laptop, but it's how I make my music.
Oh
My only
god!
passion in life.
Look at that person's face! Oh god! Oh! It looks like one of those creepy dolls! Ah!
Dang, you know, what if your face looks like that KW one day? Are you gonna want someone to call it like a creepy doll?
That face actually does kind of remind me of KW, but just like with like excessive makeup.
Oh god! What?
Like specifically your Gacha version. Like, if you change like the colors on yours, it would look reminiscent of that.
Oh god!
You're gonna make KW start crying. Oh no!
I think the gap between the eyes has also been like customized a little bit, and that's why the uncanny valley is kicking in too. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what I'll do with myself in my free time.
Hey, there's RNJs.
Here goes nothing.
We'll be waiting out here.
Why?
Poor
You
Sean.
don't need to wait.
That laptop is really precious to him.
Do you wanna
It
talk behind his
sucks that
back?
this happened.
That's the only reason Haley's like, I want a moment. I want the court mandated moment alone with Jake that happens every single episode.
Yeah, I feel really bad. If I had my outlet for making music taken away from me, I'd hate it too.
To be fair, that's your voice. I mean, unless you...
if I have my foot ripped out of my neck, I absolutely
No.
would.
No, if I made a deal with a sea witch like a Little Mermaid and lost my voice, then I totally would understand.
Now just imagining Ursula like doing like a cover song like just with Jake's voice.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, I can't see all these emojis on here, but welcome Raki Anime Gacha Life to the stream.
Gacha Life.
God.
Oh my god.
do Gacha Life.
Emily. Man, this is beautiful. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
This is it's so beautiful.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I think Emily sent more art. I need like.
Oh!
It is art. What do you mean? It's definitely art, okay?
Oh, I
This
am
is the most
absolutely putting
artistic
this on
thing.
the screen.
Wait, what? No, oh no.
This
This
is
is
the
one
most
of my
artistic thing I've ever seen.
This is one of my new favorite things.
Wait, what?
It's the best thing ever, guys. Hashtag
Okay,
art.
I'm gonna
Wait,
put it on
what?
the stream. I'm gonna put it on the stream. It's fine.
Yeah.
What?
I need to
Why
make-
am I
need to
not
make
seeing this?
Oh, trust me, you will.
Oh no.
You will. You will absolutely see it.
Emily, why are you doing this? Why are you tickling so evil? Why?
You're gonna
Well, you
see it.
see.
You're gonna see it in your dreams tonight. In your darkest nightmares. My final form has been achieved.
No!
I have claimed a new vessel for my own, and now I walk the mortal plane once more.
Oh,
Please buy
God.
my pickup lines book at Amazon.com.
Hey, Chuckles, wait, Chuckles. Do you know what's else on Amazon right now?
Is it my dignity? Because I've been looking for that.
I found your dignity for $3.99.
Wow!
Dang, you're cheap, Emily.
I always knew it would be on a discount.
Oh, your self-esteem just dropped. The price went down.
I didn't know it could go into the negatives.
People paid Amazon to take it away from them. Oh no, Amazon paid you to take it away.
God.
At least I can do something with my life now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, get this thing off the screen. Let's keep watching the video.
Don't call it this thing. That's my greatest masterpiece, that is.
I know, right? Like, out of all art you did for us, honestly, that's the best art of them all.
Yeah. So art.
It's just the guideline without outlines. There's no hair outlines. Emily, think you better put the outlines in my hair.
I am blocking my view of the Creepy Chuckles class for my book. I'm just gonna block that.
Also on Amazon.com.
Yeah, get it, guys, get it, because second book is coming out soon. Woo!
I don't have a
I'm going
printed
to
version
eat
of
it.
Erasmus with me.
I'm going to buy the book just to eat it. Num num num.
You're gonna eat it on recording as well. It'll be hilarious. You're like today I'll be eating KW's book live
I'm gonna ask for Misfits for my birthday.
to eat it.
That's my birthday.
Everyone get Emily to 3,000 subscribers and she'll eat a book on camera.
Yes!
Real face reveal, and I eat a book.
Yeah. You know, and like if you get her up to 4,000 subscribers, she'll put ranch on the book as she's eating it.
That might
hate
actually
ranch.
taste better
I
than raw
hate
paper.
it.
Oh, never mind.
I'll put sriracha on it.
I mean, fair enough, you know.
No,
I'll
should
eat
we-
Jacob's book.
If you get 5,000
I eat
subscribers,
KWs, 4,000 I eat Jacobs.
you heard it here first. 5,000. She's gonna eat Aiden's book, which is called
I don't
Fallen
have a
Angels,
book.
which is
I don't have a book. I have a
5,000 I
series,
eat
not a
Fallen
book.
Angels. I just eat the series, the scripts,
Yes.
the videos, all in my
Yeah.
mouth.
What you just print
Yes.
out? You
Num
just
num
go
num.
on the script and print it out just to eat
And,
it.
and also
will
prints out like
I will
every
print-
frame of Fallen Angels.
I will
Yeah,
print the entire Fallen Angels script and eat it on camera.
Oh no!
6,000.
Bye.
6,000 I eat Klamai. And 10,000 I eat the mutant girl. All of it.
That is that's a lot.
That's a good meal, man. That's a hefty meal.
All of
Num
your
num.
subscriber goals are now just eating paper.
And yes, they will be on top of pizza as like cheese or whatever, like cheese and sauce, meats and such.
That's the most unhealthy subscriber eating milestone since Nikocado Avocado.
Chuckles, you don't get to say.
I make a bunch of YouTube shorts. Come with me to make Klamai pizza. So what you're gonna want to do is dough. I forgot how pizza was made.
well,
Cheese, sauce. What do you put on a pizza? And finally, the entire
Oh,
script
a
of
deer,
Klamai.
a female deer, my favorite pizza topping.
I'll just for my mutant girl pizza, I'll print out all the characters, chop them up and like little toppings, you know, like peppers.
you just print out images, just cut them up. You're like,
I've always wanted to try more Wenna pepperoni.
Oh God.
That's in the
Num,
future
num,
where
num.
where people just eat her tail. That's just a delicacy.
Yeah, I guess
That's
it goes full,
Dragon Maid.
I
That's
was gonna
just
say it goes full circle. It goes back to Kobayashi's Dragon Maid,
Oh,
which I think was
dang.
like one of these subconscious inspirations for Moana in the first place.
Really? Have you seen it? Wait, when was Kobashi Dragon Maid even came out? 2018?
Well, season 1 was 2017.
Oh.
Season 2 I still haven't actually finished because I was watching that with Quadzi, then we just kind of forgot about it.
Season 2's a banger. And you have all the short episodes. They have a bunch of like 3-minute episodes that they just started releasing. They're kind of weird.
I mean, well, they're probably just shorts that they're making them from the series while they work on work on the actual series.
Pretty much. What's the water dragon's name? With the one that what's her name hates? The pretty one. The one with short hair that the dragon maid doesn't like. They have like a rivalry. I don't know her name.
I'd say like it starts with an E, isn't it? Like Elia or something? No.
Was it called Dragon Maids?
Wait, I'm googling. No, she's another dragon. I don't know her name.
Yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about, but I think I know her name starts with the E.
She's my favorite.
Elma. There we go.
Elma.
I was off
Elma's
by
my
one
favourite.
letter. I was off by one letter. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shoot! Quick, let's hide!
What? Whoa. Hey! What are you...
Shh. Stay quiet.
This is more suspicious than what you put earlier. If you'd just gone inside and Haley hadn't told you to wait out so that Xander could have his... Not Xander, Sean could have his moment. You could have just like waited indoors, but no. You had to be out in the open when you knew you were going to be like discovered, possibly. I do like the attempt at least to have like the hand in pockets. That requires a lot of masking. Well, I guess it's a separate like part of the rig, I suppose. I keep saying masking.
Whew. That was close.
Jake?
Yeah, what did I tell you? Speaking of close, didn't really think this one through, did you?
What are you doing?
You're in the wrong group.
Millie! You gave me a heart attack! Oh, sorry about that, Haley.
It's okay. What was that about?
Oh,
Millie!
Guess you didn't see. Oh, from the other headphone. Again,
off like
audio bounce.
It's not running off. I'm an independent woman who can go by herself, you know.
Then why'd you agree to be in the group with them?
You're an independent pain in the ass is what you are.
Xander, what are those shopping bags? Did you guys even bother looking?
Of course we did.
You can multitask.
But there was a sale on for ties and Heather's sweaters. It's called killing two birds with one stone.
Well, I'm glad
Also, Heather's sweaters. I'm glad you moved on from Stacey's mum now.
that shopping went well. How about finding?
There she is again! Look! There you go! It's our favourite extra! Let's go!
That's my favorite mutant girl cat. Mutant girl? What's the series called?
Music Freaks.
That thing. That's my favorite Music Freaks cat.
You know, it is confusing because one series is TMF and one's TMG, but yeah.
It's too late.
The stores had any lost laptops.
Oh yeah, we walked past the monkeys. I'm being your friends, Jake.
Oh, really?
Interesting. She's gone full Freezer now, I guess, with the insults.
Oh, so
What is that hat? Okay.
that's who you were hiding from a minute ago. So that's why you pushed me against the wall so suddenly?
You what?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, he told
I'm not even going to stop him this time. This was a dumb move by Jake. By all means, Xander, go out. Have at him.
me. Dead.
You get this one. You get a pass. This is the second pass you get this episode. Go for it.
I caught him kabedoning her against that wall. I thought they were gonna kiss.
Oh, wow. She actually knows the term cabin. Jeez.
I wouldn't do that. It's as you said, I was hiding from them, okay?
Huh?
Destruction.
Why are you hiding from them? I thought they were your friends.
Has he really not figured this out by this point? I swear. Anyway.
Well, I sort of ditched them today. I told them I was grounded, so I couldn't let them see me here.
Aw, you chose us! See, I told you, Xander. He knows we're his real squad fam.
Millie, stop trying to make squad fam happen.
This is like every Sylvana and Ziana conversation wrapped into one person.
It's not going to
You have
happen.
alerted the British.
Yes, at least the partial British for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, don't mess
The
with Xander.
Mean
His
Girls
mom's Shannon.
reference is quaking.
Oh, everyone's here.
Did they have it?
No. So I take it you guys
A real Mean Girls reference would be if Millie said fetch.
didn't.
Sorry, Sean. No luck.
Well, looks like it's gone for good.
I'm sorry, Sean. Do you have anything else at home you could use?
Have you tried the lost and found?
Just because Bond's not here, when my friend searches around the mall, I don't say it. When we check every single store, I want to, but I do not say it. If people know which song I'm referencing, thank you, because I don't want to go any further than that.
Oh, my laptop was the
Skip up, da 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 da.
only thing I had.
The gender bents in the background.
Oh.
Yes, I would
So-
like gender
wait.
bends with Haley and Jake.
I ran out of designs. Quick! I ran out of designs. What do I do? What do I do? I'm already doing one contest for submissions that haven't actually appeared yet. I need to do one more.
Don't worry, guys. I think I have about half the amount saved up for a new one. I guess I'll just have to try to get more shifts at the Milliards Mart to afford a new one. Hopefully in the next month. I'm gonna go check my bank balance real quick. I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time today.
Have you checked your balance? Skip up, balance. There you go. I got a word that actually matches the syllables. Thank you. Yo sarane con Cesar, I think was but that is how you say that. Not sure. But hello, oi to you as well.
Poor Sean. Maybe I could use the music club funds to help him afford a new one.
That's a school club. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I can give him my piggy bank money to help. I think I've got like $5.
Hold on. Okay, I need to zoom in for this. Since you're grounded, how about we play Genshin tonight? So that I got you.
Oh my Genshin Impact. Are you kidding me?
And
Are
also,
you?
really, it just so happens that Drew had a spare laptop. Because it was a topical reference of the time for sure. Either that or this is like a subtle sponsorship. Drew starts like texting out the sponsor script from Genshin Impact.
I want to thank Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this live stream.
This text conversation is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, them too. Not Genshin.
type Raid Rhonda in the next 5 weeks to get the. I don't know.
To get like 35,000 spins once you log in. You
Use
get
the
awesome
code
level
Jacob
up.
Butter to get 30% off on your first purchase. What?
If I ever like get YouTube sponsorships, then most likely the code will be butter. I can just imagine they would like. I don't think like you get to decide that. So it's like, oh yeah, use code butter. I can imagine that would be, or code Jacob, one of the two.
Use code butter to get 999,000 coins for free.
Oh, there they are again. Yeah.
Well, I'm screwed. Maybe they'll be too busy arguing when I get home to even notice it's missing anyway.
I mean, are they gonna ask you about it? Do they like check your bags when you arrive at home?
Hey, Sean!
Oh, yeah, Jake?
So you know what I said about getting a spare laptop?
What?
Well, I just remembered I have this laptop back home. It's a gaming laptop from a friend of mine.
You can just say it's for... He knows who your friends are.
I don't really use it.
He's not going to be too proud to say, oh, we got it from Drew. Ew, gross. I can't touch that. I'll just... I'd rather work 1,000 jobs than get Drew cooties. Drudies, if you will.
Much, but it's pretty powerful, so I think it'll do a great job for your music stuff.
Are you saying I could borrow it?
Oh, no! I'm saying that you can have it permanently. I'll give it to you, free of charge. Just tell your parents you got a great deal with a friend.
And of course, you know, you gotta gotta have Jake solve the problem because again, every episode there's like the individual friend problem from the music club, and Jake comes in to save the day. That's the formula.
Are you serious?
Of course! I'll bring it in for you on Monday if you like.
That was the blushing sound effect, not the
Ooh,
tears
yeah.
one.
Sean?
Man.
It's just like someone's like, hey, handsome. It's the opposite.
Don't make me tear up. You know I can't accept that.
Really? I insist. I never use it, and you need it way more than me.
Wow. Thanks.
Besides, get you a mobile game as well anyway. I'll just use that.
Jake. I don't know how I'll make it up to you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Think of it as a thanks for welcoming me into the club.
You're awesome, Jake.
And also for not, you know, kicking me out after I was late several times. And their hands become Legos.
Hey, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about recording and editing vocals. You could even record some covers with me if you like.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I've never done that before.
I'd reckon you'd be pretty popular on GachaTube.
Well, you know.
John!
Maybe.
We found your laptop!
What? Where?
It's on
But
the
we
floor.
don't get to.
Scattered.
We don't get to know what happened. Where it was.
I guess I was wrong, Jacob. Not Jacob. I'm saying my own name now. Jake didn't save the day unless the laptop is actually smashed, and I just my joke came true once again for the millionth time. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it is very. Let's just rewind just in case it might, because I know the janitor was sweeping something up, so maybe that was what happened. Let's just
Done that before.
check.
I'd reckon you'd be pretty popular on GachaTube.
Well, you know.
Daisy's his first subscriber. Anyway.
We found
Oh no, never mind.
your laptop!
I thought I saw someone sweeping up something. I was like, "We found your laptop." I don't know what was going on. Never mind.
What? Where?
What?
What can I say?
I hate this.
It's like, wow, we've come to a solution. We've come to a general consensus. And nope, never mind. I guess that it was the gesture, it was the thought that counted, and Jake didn't end up mattering. And the whole thing we're building up in the entire episode to see again, we didn't see again. Great. Now here's once again the worst character in the episode, including Xander.
Hey everyone! Thanks for... Oh, sorry. Wrong mum.
Yeah, please get rid of that. Thank you.
Hey peeps! I hope you enjoyed this
Nice effect, but please never do it again.
episode. Oh, before you go,
Never.
I have a couple cool things to share. Firstly, I have some new items in my merch store. We have Jaylee pins, a holographic tee.
Jaylee pins and
Oh my god.
Oh hi, Foxy the Fox. Is this Bonnie the Bunny's new alter ego?
Oh no. Oh no.
Because the last one worked out so well.
A new poster, even signed ones by yours truly. So, if you want to rep your favourite Gacha series or ship, please check out my merch page. Some of these are only pre-sale and
Wait, but only one of the ships was available, right?
will be gone soon. So do make sure you get your hands on them before it's too late.
It's probably too late. Just in case anyone's watching this and is thinking like, I've not seen this series before. Yeah, this is years old. The merch is gone.
I'd also like to introduce the channel membership to everyone. By becoming a Rosie Closey channel member, you'll get access to exclusive posts from me.
Show us the laptop, and the laptop's a membership exclusive ending to the episode.
Please! I must figure out what happened to the laptop!
Including video spoilers, updates and BTS stuff, memes,
Oh no, please, we don't need any video spoilers. We've got Aiden for that.
and more. Just like these ones. You'll be the first to get exclusive episode 7 spoilers too. You'll also get a badge by your
What
name
was
and
with
have
the
access to some
eyebrows?
epic
Jeez,
emojis.
lady!
Yeah, this episode has a lot of eyebrow stuff going on, actually.
You can show off in the comments. It's $2 a month and the money will go towards producing these episodes. All you need to do is press the
Is that actual comment, like, as you know, it wouldn't have been, because like, that's not how YouTube works, never
join
mind.
button below and become a Rosebud. Thank you again for your
Rosebud.
patience. These
Speaking of
animated
channel
episodes take-
memberships, you should hit that join button next to the subscribe button for Jacob Butter.
You do in fact get badges with my memberships, and you also, on the rare occasion I do have pre-recorded videos, you do get them early, unless I have to get them out by a certain date.
Take a lot of time to produce, but I hope the wait was worth it. And hey, while you're waiting for the next episode, why not watch this one again? Don't be shy. I know you want to.
No, we absolutely do not.
What? Sorry, I walked away. What happened?
Don't worry.
Well, I guess we do have to watch the episode again because Aiden missed everything.
No, it's
Let's
fine.
rewind. everyone.
Reviews.
What? I wouldn't ask that. What happened? I'm confused. What happened?
Nothing.
By the way, you guys were right in your prediction of the little sister stealing the laptop.
Wait, what? How?
That we didn't see that, Aiden.
We didn't
What?
see that!
Aiden
Okay,
just
case in point.
unintentionally
What did I
spoiled like
What did I
what?
just say, people? We don't need a spoiler tag on the. We don't need the mentions for spoilers. We've got Aiden for that. That's
Wait,
That
what?
was the
Wait,
cliffhanger.
that wasn't
all
revealed
we
this
need
episode.
is
No, that was the
No!
cliffhanger.
Aiden's all we need.
That was. I thought that was revealed this episode.
No,
It
No!
start of episode 7.
If you've been here, you'd have seen that. But okay. Also, that implies that the sister snuck to the mall as well. Apparently.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, no, Aiden, just zip your lips. We'll figure out
Yeah.
episode 7.
Okay. Yeah. In another
banned.
like 3 months time.
Oh, that's
Remember
such
to
a-
hit the
I forgot that was. Wait, that was a cliffhanger. That's such a weird cliffhanger.
That's what we were saying. Yeah.
That
Wait,
like I know
that's
this episode is technically broken into half because episode 6 and episode 7 were meant to be a part of the same episode.
Ah. Okay.
But that's
That-
just
I
a
wasn't
weird
sure.
part to divide it. Like you should. God, that's so weird.
I think
That
they
actually
decided
explains
like
a
that
fair
because of that plot line with that certain ship which shall not
I
be
thought it-
named because it's.
I thought the
massive
plot line
spoilers.
was supposed. I thought the plot line was supposed. Well, I thought it was
No,
divided because of the animation. Just like I need
Yeah.
something out.
But I mean, like it was divided there because the next episode I'm pretty sure is the one with the certain ship that was introduced, which I, unlike Aiden, I am not going to spoil. So I think she cut it there because it starts introducing.
It's kind of obvious what ship it is if you look
Very
at the next
well. No, it's
episode's
not.
thumbnail, but okay.
I
Hey,
haven't looked at
Dad.
next episode's thumbnail. I haven't checked the.
No,
Have I
it
checked the
hasn't.
thumbnail? Skibba dabba. No, I've not.
Yeah, if you look at the thumbnail, it's obvious. But currently, we're not
Yeah.
looking at the thumbnail. Therefore, it shall not be named.
Yeah, when I go into physical, I like tunnel vision, so I get to the right video quickly.
We haven't finished the episode, Josh. Well, I mean, we
No, it's
did,
not
for
but...
more. See you later, squad fam.
Oh.
Even she says squad fam. Please
Uh,
stop. Any pros and cons to the episode? Cons, squad fam.
That is the most important con.
God,
Mhm.
the cliffhanger sucked. We
Yep.
did not know what happened to the computer because apparently that's in the next episode.
I forgot that was the cliffhanger. That's such a weird place to put a to make that the cliffhanger.
I know. That's why it's so bad.
All right, yeah. Okay, but pros though, because we tend to do those first. The actual planning phase, it was a bit of a long scene, but I think it kind of had to be in this case. So you go over like all the different options, and that it does happen when someone in your friend group loses something that's precious to them, and they know about it. A lot, they do chop things. You do get a bit more serious, and you do like think about all the possibilities. And if you're the person who lost the thing in the first place, you do end up getting like extremely emotional and panicky at the same time. So yeah, that like all of that is definitely relatable. Been in both sides of that situation. Well, so that I did appreciate seeing. The group separation, on the other hand, not really. I also
From a group separation standpoint, I think why Rosie closed you'd want to separate them into groups is because one of the major ships in the series is Haley x Jake.
Yes, but it's not like what was styled for content as far as Haley x Jake goes. Because again, it's almost like a quota; they have to be alone. Once
especially
single episode.
because like as we start to approach the near end game of the season, as we're approaching that, Haley and Jake's relationship is a major aspect of the plot. If that makes any sense, like their relationship generally is a massive part. Like if not like
that might be the case, but in this episode, they don't even really do that much. They have a bit of banter towards the beginning, but that's even before the separation even happens. That's at Haley's actual house. So it doesn't actually come in. That's the impact where they could have appeared later. That's like their main thing. And yeah, they do have like a few exchanges while they're walking around, and also that one time that Hay decided to have Jake wait outside just so he could almost be caught by the friends, and just so that other shipping moment can happen. I mean, the shipping moments that can't happen due to circumstances, I can understand, but when you have to fabricate the circumstances without a proper justification, like with the characters saying like, "Hey, we'll wait outside for this particular shop, even though we said we're going to go in groups for every single other situation, but now we decide not to," then that becomes a problem. Not to mention as well, poor Daisy, but that's just a me thing.
Well, does anyone else have anything to say?
Listen, this is just a personal note, but I'm personally more a fan of Daisy x Jake than Jake x Haley.
Same here. Jake actually has a crush on Daisy, and Daisy saw the good in Jake from the very beginning.
Like, okay, like, I mean, I keep in mind, from a realistic standpoint, I don't think Haley x Jake is a bad ship, but I just don't think it's as good ship as Daisy x Jake.
If you'd asked me this question, Daisy is the head girl.
And
the
girl
one who
with
also
white
like
hair.
encouraged Jake to join the club in the first place.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, now.
If it weren't for Daisy, there would be no Haley x Jake, actually. But then also, if you'd asked me this question when the series started, like in the early episodes, I would have said absolutely not. These two are not compatible. Now towards the middle point, it's like, I sort of get it. They don't really give off that many romantic vibes until one of them gets carried onto a wall. But other than in normal circumstances, they're okay. They would be fine. Whatever. I'm not going to buy pins to show my support of that, but.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, if they were to hypothetically get into a relationship, it would somewhat at least you could understand it because like they spent so much time together through practicing in the club, and they even had several. And throughout this series and throughout the next few episodes, we get a lot of alone moments with them.
Which is also why we don't need every single alone moment. This one we could have done without, and poor Millie would not have had to suffer through once again going through the developing Lander PDAs and such that she was first to that Haley actively knew about before making the rips, and that Millie complained about when they started that. Then again, I wouldn't want to be around like Xander himself for long periods of time anyway, because even now, it seems like I was going to say that dating Luke would have been like a little bit better for him, but he just sort of like shifted his focus away from one person to another. Like he's always got to have a target of some kind. So honestly, it doesn't feel like he's like grown at all at this point.
Honestly, Xander gives me vibes of like there's some people who like I work with who it's like, yeah, I feel like whatever I say around you, you're just gonna be super like kind of like rude about it, or like you're just gonna give me some sort of side eye. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know if I want to say anything around you because you seem kind of like the kind of person I wouldn't want to do that.
There have been most of the music club have had more development in one episode individually than Xander has for half a season, more so than that now.
And I guess what sucks is I kind of feel like instead of giving Xander a proper character arc, they just Rose Killers just wrote him into a relationship just to compensate for the lack of development. Be like, oh no,
And
hey,
yet he still stays the same after that
Yeah.
happens. So
like,
it was
"Oh."
entirely pointless.
Like, hey, I mean, I'm all for putting characters in relationships, but again, like for example, with the whole Helen and Alana. If hypothetically speaking, I didn't give Helen the storyline in season 1 where she grew and changed, and then have her get with Alana in season 2 after she grew and changed, and a lot has happened to her individually development, wise. And she was the same person throughout all of season 1, and she didn't grow at all. That would be an issue because she wasn't exactly a great person initially.
That'd be like Adora and Katja, but worse because they don't have a childhood together. So there is no foundation at that point.
But it's one of those things where it's like relationships in a series are nice, but you also got to make sure the characters in those relationships are, because honestly, I'm honestly surprised someone like Luke even gets along with Xander, because Xander gives off vibes of like someone who would just inadvertently say mean things to Luke. Be like, do you really have to say that, or something like that? It's like, you're embarrassing me.
It's just as well he always picks different targets.
Yeah, just like I don't know. Like I honestly wouldn't want to be in a relationship with Xander because I feel like I'm like, dude, calm down, stop being a stick in the mud.
Yeah, Luke's not on the receiving end, but there's obviously a chance that Xander can just pivot at any particular point and decide in a moment, like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to direct this stuff at you. That is a common thing in relationships that, when you get so super comfortable with a particular person, that you end up thinking like, oh yeah, they can just like take more and more and more of like what I dish out. So it could even be like even worse. That's where a lot of toxicity in relationships actually does come from. So yeah, if he doesn't address that, it's not going to bode very well for them.
And I'm fine. I get it. Like in relationships or friendships in general, romantic relationships or friendships, you can give people crap, but at the same time, there, in my opinion, is a line where it's not like you're just giving them crap. That's all you're doing. Like you don't ever just give them a break. Like you may make a joke at their expense, but like if that's all you're doing, or if all you're doing is saying sarcastic comments towards them, then it's like, do you actually care about them? Do you actually like them? It sounds more like you hate them, but you're just around them out of obligation or something like that, Just like,
Which is the case of a lot of the music club. They are around him out of obligation. Oh, speaking of people who be around out of obligations, it's very difficult to top what the legacy that Xander's left off in the last 6 episodes, but boy, did Shannon come close with a single scene.
And it was in her introductory scene too.
I know, which does not bode well if she makes a reappearance.
Does she?
If she does. Aiden, if she makes, it doesn't matter if she does or not. I'm saying if she makes a reappearance, then it does not bode well for her.
Okay,
that's the introduction.
Technically, I know she's in next episode, but that's just because again, this
Aiden, he's saying
was designed as a part 2.
Yeah, I'm saying it's designed as a single episode, so of course she's in the next episode because
I guess to wrap up whatever, like nice neat bow at the end. Fine, okay. Also, the whole part 2 thing was not disclosed in this episode at the end. Like the Rosie had like a whole section at the end of this episode to talk about stuff that might have happened and just did not elaborate on that. So
yeah,
kind of
I
a weird
think it was
thing.
on a community post, and most people.
It was like a community post from back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess the last thing that that leaves us off with would be probably But one last probe will say, I like Isabella as a character. Not really sure what her actual name is, but I'm calling her Isabella until next episode reveals her actual name.
Yep. Aiden don't say anything.
I actually don't remember her name. What do you mean?
Okay, just tell me what
She at best is a minor character, okay? Jake's brother was mentioned in this episode, but technically he makes an appearance. But I think his name's like Mateo, maybe? I forget what his name is.
Mateo, yeah.
Yeah, but like again, he's also a minor character, so he just makes like a single appearance in one episode. Besides,
So
like
he walked in
technically
for-
during.
Bobo, you remember a character that has only appeared once, but you can't remember a character that's appeared a few times.
He doesn't make much of an appearance, much
That's
of
the
an
old-
impression.
That's the old non-selective memory. Yeah, much like Stacy, clearly.
Although honestly, one thing I think is like a missed opportunity in the series is actually having a scene between Jake and Haley where they're talking about how they both have annoying younger siblings. Because in the scene with Jake's younger brother, he also comes off annoying and like, he's a younger kid, so it's like, how they are. So it's like honestly, that's kind of a missed opportunity for a scene between Haley and Jake just talking about the fact that they both have annoying younger siblings.
Yeah, certainly. Honestly, that could have.
That's something they relate with.
If you're going to do a Haley and Jake thing, could have been
Oh
this
wait,
episode.
I know her name.
Okay.
Okay, let's just end it. Let's just end it. Hurry, Jacob. End it. Now,
All right.
end it.
Okay. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Got us already. We'll view another episode in 3 months' time.